Whoosh. Do we have sound? Do we have sound? We do. It looks like we have sound. Sweet. Hey there, hi there, ho there, everyone. It's Mark and the rest of the Hoosier Geeks gang. Andrew, Bob, Ed, Don, and Brian here with you for another exciting, or at least hopefully entertaining adventure in Curse of Strahd, D&D 5e. As always, we are doing this for the kids. So, if you like what you're watching, or even if you don't, please consider hitting the donation link in our Twitch profile, or that someone could make pop up in chat, maybe. All of the money collected, that link goes directly to Extra Life into our local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. That goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, provides research into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. It's a great thing. Please consider giving if you can. If you'd like to do more, you'd like to know what this thing's all about, you don't know what Extra Life is, you can visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. What? Hiccup. Sorry. Pardon me. Anywho, professional broadcasters, ladies and gentlemen. I did spend several years as a DJ. Anyway, when we last left our adventuring crew, they had reached the village of Vallaki. Let's turn on some Vallaki music and sounds, shall we?
Is it a village or is it a town? It was much bigger than the village we saw.
It's not a lot bigger.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Wait, the link didn't work?
The link did not. Though ignore the Stream Elements one. Do the first one, the extralife.org one.
The one that looks like it's going to install Linux on your computer.
Yeah, the big ugly one. Do that one. Okay. So they had reached the town of Vallaki with Irina and Ismark in tow. Irina and Ismark have set up here at the inn, and the party was deciding what to do next, if I am not mistaken. So that is where we will pick up.
Aren't we looking for employment in the city?
You had no luck at that so far.
I thought we were talking to somebody in some stocks, weren't we?
We talked to the town guard, and there were folks in stocks that looked like they were hungry.
They didn't celebrate hard enough. And as we were reading some posted flyers and scryers, they came through and put up a new one. New festival every 2 weeks or something like that.
Mandatory fun.
Bring your kids.
All right, so what are we going to do? Where are we going?
I'm down for some mandatory fun.
I think what we're trying to figure out whether we're going to do was if we're going to get some money put together so that we could head off to, Markovia's Abbey, because there's the Vistani that wanders alone and isn't going to stick around long. We need to get there quick.
Quick question. What were the rewards for tipping or donating? Never mind. Andrew's on it.
Andrew's on it.
That did not format well.
It did not. I've tried to do that before. It just bothers the crap out of me. But thank you, Dutch, for the tip.
Yep. Dutch hit us with a tip. Thank you, Dutch. And then PDX Geek had a great idea. We should bind that to exclamation rewards.
Yep. I wrote that down because reasons. Although, again,
it's on the list of things.
Yes, it is. It's right here as a pod command. That also will not format nicely. So there is apparently in Stream Elements bot no way to actually format a list. It doesn't want to do that. We might need a new bot. I'm just throwing that out. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there.
Wasn't there a place where we could borrow a boat and go on a lake for some reason?
Yeah, there were just free boats hanging out over there on the beach.
Some dangerous night fishing.
But but I was gonna say it's daytime now, but I don't remember why we wanted to get on the boat.
I'm pretty sure Teloch and me just wanted to get on some boats because boats are awesome.
I think the one of the descriptions for the location we had to go to kind of met whatever was on the other side of the lake, I think it was, right?
The last
Yeah,
place
the
several
wizard.
people had seen the wizard was on the north shore of the lake.
Yeah,
Saddle.
that's it.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's do that. Or we go to the Abbey where the one person is hanging out. Or
Which
we
one's
try to
closer?
find funds.
Let's split the party. Half of us will go to the Abbey, and the
Yeah,
other
that's a
half will
good
go to
idea.
the Wizard Tower.
What
If
could
we
go
see
wrong?
Day.
I'm gonna say if we stay here, we're probably gonna get in trouble because we're gonna let people out of the stock or feed them or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get in trouble quick if we
What?
stick around here.
We could create justification for dismembering someone. It's self-defense, I promise.
Oh, I am missing my ears. Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't feel you were in character. I knew something was missing. There we go.
You need to just glue those to the top of the headset.
That would be something.
That's a hard pass.
Just glue them to the top of your head. You never want to be seen without your cat girl ears anyway.
Cool. So the Abbey is. I'm thinking the Abbey first, just because we don't want that person to get away. But I don't know how close the Wizard Tower is. If it makes more sense to go there, like on the way, or quick detour.
I assume the Wizard Tower doesn't move, right?
I assume as well.
It is a
But
wizard tower.
We
so
can
you
wait on
can't,
that one.
You know, you can't really guarantee that, I suppose.
Yeah, it could be extra planar, or it could have big chicken legs. We don't know.
Stupid,
Meow.
stupid Baba Yaga.
Stupid Baba Yaga.
So let's go to the Abbey. Let's all
Let's
go
all
to the
go
Abbey.
to the Abbey.
Let's all go to the Abbey.
And get yourself a snack.
Gonna get a fireball.
I am trying to find. Oh, so
You know what we are missing in this campaign?
What's that?
Fireball.
I wouldn't exactly
Hey,
say I've been
time.
missing it, Bob.
They're coming. Yeah.
Just throw a couple levels at me.
He's got to wait. They're worth it.
Right?
I think a Wanda
So-
Fireball is only like what, 600 to 1,000 gold. So
Only?
Yeah, and isn't that known colloquially as a Peter?
it is.
Generally.
Repeater.
Yeah, if it has multiple charges, it's the Firebrand Peter Repeater.
Oops. That time you
All right.
clicked completely out of the book you were looking at.
Ah, you broke it.
My ears don't look like Crab Rangoon. No, I want Crab Rangoon.
I know, right?
Right?
They
Look
look
at
like
them! Look at them
fortune
ears!
cookies.
Look at them ears! Mm.
Can't unsee it.
Kind of also want crab ring.
Time out. Let's go
Oh
get
my
some
God.
crab and goons.
Oh my god!
All right, so Abby.
It sounds like we get in trouble in the city or head to the Abbey. Choices.
And I don't think we're strong enough to fight our way out.
I am very strong.
Cool
Cool.
story.
Yeah, you're basically a demigod now, right?
Oh, you still believe that you can't be injured, don't you?
Yeah, I'm invincible. Remember?
Cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Invincible.
I'm
You're a
going to
Zeen.
encourage this.
You don't remember? I didn't teleport out of here, so clearly I am immortal.
Okay, let's get the cart set up and start heading to the Abbey.
Is the cart not set up from our trip here?
I mean, our butts aren't in it, so no.
Let's do it.
We're not sitting in it.
Are we
you know.
leaving? So have we discussed with Ismark and Arena? They're staying here and they're secure. Like, are we going to let them know that we're bouncing to go to the
They're
Abbey?
home now.
Yeah, I think we can touch base before we leave, but like as we're leaving, I don't think we need to like give them a heads up that we're going to leave. We already told them, or they already told us that they felt that they were safe and in a good spot.
Right.
So,
Right.
remind
there's
me,
no way.
what did we get paid for this?
We got a cart with a horse.
Got a cart with a horse.
We need to go take out a pound of flesh.
That's why last time we were looking for employment.
It's a
We were
horse.
asking
1,200
around.
pounds of flesh.
We're asking around for things. We went to go look at the board to see if there's anything that said, "Hey, jobs wanting, rats killed."
Right, I remember that, and there was nothing listed. It's
Yeah.
be here for the festival, bring your kids.
Yeah.
And
Right.
if you
Or
don't,
else.
if you don't cheer, you get beat in stocks. And I really want to let people go, but I know that would be bad. So
It sounds like the good
I mean,
thing
it's
to do, though.
well, it's in their best interest because you save them from this moment, but condemn them probably to death by doing it.
That
Better
sounds like
self-reflective.
overthinking.
Mm,
Zeen, I'd be willing to help you do the right thing. We can free them right now.
well, we'd have to fight the entire city, and we're already fighting the vampire, and we want our friends to be able to stay here safely.
We could even the odds and open the gate. The vampire can help fight the guard while we fight the guard. And then the vampires will be weakened.
why would
pray
you
our
think that they're
prayers.
going to? Yeah, why do you think the vampire is going to fight them? The vampire is the one who
It's one
is the lord of this land. Everybody likes
Yeah.
him, or at least is scared enough of him to do what he says.
That is correct.
If they like him, why do they have giant spiked walls?
For
The
the
wolves?
wolves
But
and the
He
undead
controls
zombies.
he controls all of the tears.
There's times when you should do the right thing and times when you should hold off.
So doing the right thing is leaving these people to suffer in the stockades. I understand.
Yep.
my head hurts.
Right now, that's the right thing to do.
I
I'm
will
gonna go
make a
lie
note.
down in the cart.
Thank you for teaching me, Zeen.
For this town, that is the right thing to do. It's not the right thing always.
I'm just waiting for the moment when it's like, it seemed like the right thing to do, and you wake up like Misery, chained to a bed with like a 4x4 poster between your ankles.
That sounds unpleasant.
We're gonna take this to a fun place.
Oh boy.
All right, so Cart, we can send Anker in to let them know we're cruising, and then head on our way.
Yeah, that's fine. I go and complete the task. I let them know that we're disembarking for the Abbey.
Okie dokie. You let them know when you're, ready to tool out.
We'll be back after we're done at the Abbey, probably.
Theoretically.
Such optimism.
Let me change this to.
I mean, I'm making a lot of survival assumptions there, but if they hold out, we'll be fine.
Do they have any cooking stuff the cooking utensils I can buy? I can start making food.
Could
with skill
probably
rolls.
find some.
I mean, I don't think you need any utensils. That wolf jerky was chef's kiss.
Well, now with my new chef, I can make food that's really good.
It was low sodium, even, as in
It gets-
0 sodium.
It gets better than that.
As in, man, it really should have had some salt.
Can make edible food.
You
I'm
can
gonna
make
press-
stuff that
I'm gonna
won't
spend
immediately
a-
kill us.
Precious gold coin to get cooking supplies.
All right, I'll assume you can find pots and things like that. All right. So, I've put the map back up. Actually, the tower and the abbey are both kind of the same direction. You are looking at right now you are directly south of Lake Zarovia. Yeah, that one. Zarovich. I think is
Okay.
it marked there? I think it says. But it's a tiny little map, so let's do this. Let's try a different thing.
Enhance.
Right. Abby, get on this.
Abby normal.
Whoops. Missed. There we go. Now let's make it bigger. There we go. All right, so you can see Valaki on there. You can also see Kresk, which is where you're going. Oddly, that lake, I can't read that. Lake Baratok there is where the Wizard's Tower is supposed to be.
Where's the Abbey at?
In Kresk.
Oh, so the Wizard Tower's in the way. On the way.
In the way, on the way. However it works.
Let's swing by the Wizard. Well, let's swing by the Wizard Tower, knock on the door, then go on to the Abbey.
Convenient.
What are we getting from the wizard again?
Help.
How?
It's a Sword of Sunlight. Right card. Power of Strength, Sword of Sunlight, Wizard. Look for Wizard's Tower in the lake. Wizard's name is Mad Mage of Mount Baratok.
That's the guy.
Yeah. Notes. Power of bonus actions.
And my magic quill.
The real treasure are the bonus action notes we took along the way.
Heck yeah.
So do we want to hit Kresk first and then double back to the Wizard Tower? I'm assuming the Wizard Tower not moving anywhere, and this other person might be wandering a bit. If we hit them first, we might have better luck actually running into them initially.
That's probable.
What if we need the sword to help protect the Wanderer?
Okay. So
Or that.
where are we going?
Let's
What are we
just
doing?
go on the
What's happening?
road. We can talk on the road.
Yeah, let's head that way.
We're moving, aren't we? Yeah.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop,
I
clip,
just want
clop.
to make sure that we were, it was known that we were moving.
Oh,
Instead of at the gate arguing
Oh,
about
it's
where we
known.
want to go.
oh, it's no.
No, we'll decide when we get there. So I mean, I think,
so
yeah.
Lucky.
If we're worried about catching the wandering guy, let's go for him first. We can probably
Yeah.
find our way back to the Wizard Tower.
I like that idea. Teloch, what do you think? You've been quiet.
That's what he said.
That's-
I'm
Yeah.
literally just parroting him.
Yep, that's what he said. Obviously,
Yeah.
your cat ears aren't attuned to Teloch's voice.
He's
Not
out
like
hunting
Lothar
small mammals
passed
and
out
stuff.
from one small jug of vodka.
Oh yeah, this is
Just small
day,
joke.
day 2. He's
He's
incapacitated.
just snoring.
Turns out he's like
Small
allergic to
barrel.
alcohol. He's got like internal bleeding or something, just further keeping him unconscious.
It'd be a cool thing if we had a doctor that could look at him.
Maybe somebody with some mystical, God-given abilities to heal. Let's just, I don't know.
Some medical training. Yeah.
Oh, I think I think the Abbey one. I think it might be a she. It's lower card sheds light on one that helps miss. Wanders
Yeah,
land searching for mentor. She's at St. Marky Abbey near the mist.
Yeah, the exact verbiage I have is searching for her mentor, and she does not stay long.
Let's find her.
Let's go. Let's find her.
Let's do it. Okay. Do I have Svalage Road things along here?
Ooh, what's our horse's name?
I think we get to name it, right?
Hassan Pfeffer.
Oh,
Fred.
clip clop.
Fred.
Clip clop it is.
Horse. Clip Clop. Okay, I like Clip Clop. It's not a small creature, so I can't talk to it.
Oh, it does say
God.
small creature on that, doesn't it?
I've either been on too much Reddit or too much 4chan, but we gotta not say clip clop anymore.
Yeah, wasn't that a derogatory term for some
Easy now.
Rick and Morty race? It was Rick and Morty. It's not like real
No,
thing.
no. It preceded Rick and Morty. It's a
Oh, okay.
Oh, twist
Brody.
of fate.
Brody pony thing.
La 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 la. I can't hear
Not for
you.
me.
All right, I
It's
changed
just
my mind.
horse.
Mr. Ed, it is.
Yeah, the
Horse.
horse can talk.
Golly gee, Wilbur.
Let's go, Roach.
Okay. You
Oh.
clip-clop along for a while. How's that music? Too loud?
All of a sudden, the horse shouts, "Hey!" Does anybody respond?
No.
No, I'm not talking to a horse.
Hey, horse.
Do you have any?
The road comes to an X intersection,
Ba-dum-bum.
which branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby. There was a
Who's
horse
gonna try
running.
and fix
I like
it?
it.
Fix the sign.
Yeah. Could be useful, if we double back or anything.
Okay.
Also, there may be some sort of indication as to why someone would have taken the sign down if they're trying to hide or obfuscate its.
Is there a
directions
tree?
it provides.
Is there a tree or a rock nearby?
Probably. You are in the Svalage Woods.
I'm going to use my magic quill to make notes of where we went and which way is everything. My quill can write on anything.
Like
Okay.
invisible ink.
No,
Are you
it's not
writing on a rock?
I'm writing on a rock. It's not invisible. It's magic ink. I can make it whatever color I want. I was thinking about making it bright blue.
I mean, you could have wrote on the wagon.
Well, he's breadcrumbing
I-
us.
I'm breadcrumbing us.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
Liam, look at
Yeah, I got it. It's beautiful.
and Liam, watch this new trick I can do. I'm gonna point at Liam and Liam. This is the horse talking to you. I'm using message.
But Mr. Ed can talk to me. He made a real bad dad joke just like 5 minutes ago. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why you're telling me you can talk again, Mr. Ed.
All right, are we fixing the sign?
I'm fixing the
I
sign.
Is that
Yeah.
what we came here for? Are we sign makers?
I mean, we can
I'm
do.
not entirely sure what
That's-
your job is.
Let's go. Let's go to the Abbey.
We're
I
trying to
Too
think
much
get
this is
time.
why we're broke. Yeah, I'm going on to the Abbey. I don't care about this sign.
Okay, well, you're probably walking, because unless you're
Well,
driving
yeah.
the wagon.
I'm
Anywho,
not gonna try and take the wagon.
you can easily figure out how the top half of the signpost connects to the lower half. When the two parts of the sign are aligned and rejoined, the arms indicate Kresk and Tsolenka Pass to the southwest, Lake Baratok to the northwest, Valaki and Ravenloft to the northeast, and Berez to the southeast.
I'll take notes.
Hey, aside from the fixing the post to get our bearings on where we need to go and follow the correct path, can I roll a perception to see if there was a like anything odd that sticks out for why the signpost was broken or anything like that, or if it was tampered with or what have you? Like, do I see anything strange with it?
It was broken off fairly jaggedly and stuff, so you assume it was probably hit by something pretty hard. But I mean, what? It's hard to say.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, did we have a preferred route that we wanted to go then? Maybe more direct?
Let's go direct.
What does direct mean exactly?
Oh,
North.
Straight line.
You can go north, west, or southwest from here. Northwest
Do we
is the
have-
one going up through the woods. And oddly, southwest is the one that goes south through the woods.
Let's go northwest.
Northwest.
all right.
It is the shortest and most efficient path.
I'm I'll make mapping notes as I cook food. Also,
Where are you cooking the food? Because there's no room in the wagon.
Okay.
No, the wagon's fine. It's got dirt all over it, so it's not going to catch fire.
Yeah, he's just
So
cooking
he's
on
the only one sitting in the back, so he can cook.
Right, everybody else is
Lothar's
walking,
his
so he
table.
can.
He's just
I walk slower than everybody else.
He's smoking ribs in a smoker in the back.
Oh well, if that's the case, carry on.
Who's driving this thing anyway?
Yeah, does anybody know how to
Lothar.
drive?
I've seen no indication that anyone is driving this bus.
Jesus, take the
All right.
wheel.
We lost the horse miles ago. Let's just go. Mr. Ed's gone. He's living his best life.
Okay. You
I'll
head to the
drive.
northwest, sorry. You cross a small stone arching bridge that crosses a river and head into the northwest. That trail climbs gently, becoming a dirt trail through the woods within about half a mile.
I don't think the wagon. Can the wagon fit in this trail?
Yes, it can. It's a little
Well,
rougher
it's-
going, but
It's not a wagon. It's a cart. Sorry,
yeah, wagon is kind of a strong term.
I just realized that.
But yes, you can in fact take this through the wooden trail in the woods. It's just a bumpier, slower, because it's not a real road per se.
I want to look off to the side. Are there any plants or anything that I know could be used for poisons or anything along those lines?
Roll a nature check.
Nature. It is a 20, dirty 20.
Jeez, all right. Yeah, you could probably find something, some mandrake, nightshade, something fun like that.
Hey, see if you can find some plants to use for food that are not poison.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
If you find some poison or ivy, though, you got to burn it.
Oh yeah, give the old archaeologist a minute.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
It's good for the lungs.
Yeah, let me look to see if there's any other food or anything along the trail as well. Maybe some wild berries or something.
Okay. Roll another nature check.
That one will be 15.
You can probably find some berries you are pretty sure aren't, don't taste like burning.
Oh, they're not the purple berries.
It tastes like burning.
Is Liam
Go
Ralph?
banana.
And you could probably someone who had a cooking feat or something could probably turn this into, some sort of sauce or jam or whatever.
Yep, that's what I'm wanting to turn it into stuff.
Can you turn it into more jerky?
With or without the poison.
Without the poison.
Well,
I got a
blueberry
poisoner.
jerky.
Fruit
Liam,
leather.
I need an animal of some sort to turn it into jerky.
He's gonna make fruit leather. It's all good.
Yeah, see? It can work. Just gotta believe in yourself.
As we travel, I'll sing a song. My bagpipes still don't work because they got a hole in them.
I thought they were magical.
Yeah, I didn't get to break them. I tried, but I didn't get to.
Well,
They
I still can't.
definitely sound magical.
I just have music from my illusion, my minor illusion, to create
Teloch,
exciting cooking music
also
and travel music.
roll me a
What?
perception check.
Me?
Yes.
17.
17. You also find some sort of pipe. It looks like a magical pipe sort of thing. Like, maybe an ocarina or something like that.
Neat.
Ooh.
Does
Play
anybody
it,
else see me
Play it.
find this?
I will say no,
Yeah, I wasn't
Alright.
watching what you were doing.
since you are out rustling in the bushes and things.
I'm
Right.
cooking stuff on the cart as we're traveling along.
I'm for sure watching the illusion.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you're just doing a nature thing, rustling around like a barefoot.
What's Teloch
hippie.
doing? I don't know. He's naturing over there somewhere. I don't know.
Entering
He's
nature's
off there.
bubble.
Just dropping spores.
He's
Right.
hunting for scat. I believe that's his thing.
This is
I
true.
don't think that's his thing.
I'm pretty sure not, but you know.
He's hunting for fungi.
He's
Because
dirty and smells like mulch. I believe he's interested in scat collecting.
Okay.
I just think that he's a fun guy.
Boo.
I stole your joke, Bob.
Oh,
I heard it coming. I stole it.
You stole my joke. So, I occasionally give it-
Stole my joke.
I
I'd
just
let him have that one.
occasionally let Liam sample my food to see what he thinks as he's like driving the cart.
Oh. Wait, did you? So I assume you made some sort of jam. You just put it. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grab a handful of it because I'm driving. So
A handful
How do
of
you-
jam.
how do you eat your jam?
Oh, you are such a heathen.
This is probably why my finger always itches.
Yeah, I bet.
And now
You just spent
everybody's
whatever's
insides
living on
will
it for a
itch.
month.
Yay.
He's gotta get the preserves on there to help it ferment.
How's that jam, buddy?
It's delicious.
It just-
I'm just covered. My face is just covered in jam.
I look up from the side of the cart as we're moving forward and comment, "You as an organic are disgusting." And I say that objectively.
I've been called worse.
I
I
feel
don't think it's
worse
fair
by
lumping
people I
him in
like
with
a
the
lot
rest
more
of
than you.
organics.
Okay. Tromping on through the woods. It takes I'm going to guess, a good 4 to 6 hours. You come to another branch in the road that heads
Right.
off. The road, the path, more the wooden, not wooden, the dirt path you're on sort of continues on. You're guessing it probably connects back to the road you were originally on, right? Another path heads off more towards the northwest. And let's see, what's the 1 square is a quarter
I believe
of
we
a
must go
mile.
to the right. Or northwest, as they say.
Yeah, you
See,
can
I was-
actually see water up that path. And from description, you would guess this is where the Wizard Tower would be. Was supposed to be on the shore of a lake, Baratok.
Okay, another intersection. I'm making a note on a tree or a rock.
What color is it?
It's gonna be bright red.
Are you like
Here?
drawing arrows for the way that we went or something like that?
I'm drawing arrows for the way we went.
Are they coded arrows or are they literal "we went this way" messages?
They are arrows. Just
Yeah,
in
I'm a
case,
little-
Backstabbing targets this way.
Follow us
I'm
for
a little
more
concerned
interesting
about
stories.
that.
All right, so what are you
Jesse?
doing? Heading off to the northwest, to the right.
let's keep going to where we think the abbey is.
Okay, that's not this way. So
Okay, do we want to go northwest, which might be the Wizard Tower, or do we want to go where the abbey is? Teloch?
I mean, I thought finding the wandering person would be good since we had an idea of their most recent whereabouts. But if we want to, hit the tower since we're already here, or presumably, I'll leave that up to the rest of the group. I think the wandering person, since we have their last known location, would be a good start at least.
Yeah, if they're wandering, let's go there.
Yeah, I thought we
Okay.
settled this. Let's do it.
I mean, that's what I thought we were gonna do also, but let's go not northwest. Let's go to part where we continue on west, I guess.
okie dokie.
And we've been traveling for 6 hours, so we're probably gonna need to make camp when it gets, I don't know, darker. It never really gets dark here.
It gets dark. It just never really gets light here. You got it backwards a little bit. Okie dokie, heading on to. Oh, good gravy.
Good gravy. I'm gonna make some good gravy.
Oh, and biscuit.
Out of what?
I don't know yet.
Dirt. It's got plenty of dirt.
Oof.
Yeah, we got lots of dirt.
All right, your dirt path after another, hour or two, your dirt path connects back to what you suspect was the road you were on before. When you branched off, it heads off like directly west.
Okay. The map I looked at back at the bar, I think we're going the right direction. Let's keep going. Pick up small animals and things to cook on the way.
Just grabbing squirrels.
Yeah,
from the
squirrels, rabbits, mice. Any
Raccoons.
crows around?
Some ravens up there.
Hey,
Yeah,
ravens.
there are some ravens watching you, apparently, flying around.
Would you like me to shoot one down?
Do it.
That'd
I don't see
be
I
what-
feel like
a pretty solid task. They're a ways up.
Have longbow. Will travel.
I'd like to see this. Yeah.
I bet you can't.
Do it.
I mean, my character asked, like, you're looking for cooking ingredients and stuff, and you've been trying to like game squirrels and stuff as we've come along. I'm on the path.
I'll eat some raven.
Right.
I see you eyeballing the raven. That's why my character asks. So, what do you tell me?
I don't. Let's leave the flying creatures alone right now.
I don't believe you have a good sense of adventure. I'm sure they taste delicious. I have
bet
no
you can
idea
do
what
one.
anything tastes like. I'm listening. What would you like to wager?
What do I have?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of broke right now, but I don't know. I'll owe you a favor that you can call in at any time if you can kill one of them. Otherwise, you owe me a favor.
Sounds reasonable. I pull out my longbow and knock an arrow. Do we have one of these? Do we have the stats for one of these crows?
I am.
How do you want to do this?
You know, you're shooting it at long range is going to be at disadvantage.
True that.
You know what? I'll help you shoot at it by giving you encouraging words.
Thanks, buddy.
Yay. Yes, I have stats for one of these birds. All right. You're going to shoot at them?
This is going to be great.
Yes.
You are at disadvantage. They are at extreme range.
Okay. So I have a 17 and
Why did it show longsword damage?
click the long. The rolls are going to end up being the same though. It's the same modifier to both. So 13. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
I owe you a favor.
I make
There
a
we go.
note.
You notice as the arrow flies out that the raven actually just dips to the side a little bit. So it flies past. And they move a little farther back. But seem to continue watching what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
This
Thanks.
is normal.
I think
It's
Strahd is
fine.
going to like
We're all
just tracking
fine.
us.
We're
So
all
why is he tracking us? Because we abandoned Irina. Shouldn't he be like paying attention to her?
Me.
That's a good question.
What was the question?
We basically left Irina undefended. Why would he care about us if she's there just like in an
Well,
inn doing her own thing?
Undefended. She's in a fortified city filled with guards and a populace that's prepared against incursion by wolf and monster.
I would imagine he has a pretty insane vertical. I don't know that wall's going to do a whole lot.
Yeah, he's probably got hops. I don't know, but I think it may be an assumption that these things are necessarily his. They could just be otherwise malevolent.
That's a good point.
Or not malevolent at all. It's not like they've done anything to you.
Nah, they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
eyeballing us. Not like that.
Okay.
I tried talking to them and they ignored me.
That was pretty sure that was right after somebody threw a rock at one, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then I tried
Sounds
it
about right.
when we were in Valaki. I tried it also, and they still ignored me.
Okay. So y'all heading down
Yep.
the road.
Yep.
Playing music, experimenting with food. Since I got my new cooking utensils and cooking skills.
Any other stuff like along the path? Just see if it's been traveled, things have been discarded, any other foliage stuff that I might be able to use.
Say that again.
What are you
Just
gonna
like
do?
as we're going down the path, is there anything like along the road itself, like things that might have been discarded, lost, any plants, any mushrooms, things like that that I might be able to acquire? Yeah,
Roll
mushrooms.
nature.
Nature is
Mushroom
a
dance.
15.
15. Yeah, you can find some mushrooms.
All right.
And then you come to a break in the road again. You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms of the sign point along the three branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads The Wizard of Wines. The road slopes gently downward in that direction.
Wait a second. The Wizard of Wine.
There we go. We have to stop.
Well, we'll have to hit that after we do the Abbey.
Or both.
That's our reward.
Hit it now and on the way back.
Lothar
Okay.
can't
No,
even
let's
sit
go-
up yet.
If there was a tourist attraction that we had to hit, that's gonna be it, man.
Let's go to the Abbey first. We passed up the Wizard Tower to go to the Abbey, so we're not going to the Wizard of Wine.
Because the Wizard Tower was boring, honestly. If they had a sign that said, like, world's largest shoe, I'm in, baby. Let's do this. This one says wine. The Wizard of Wine.
Let's go to the Abbey.
Yeah, we gotta go
Let's
to the
all
Abbey first.
I mean,
Let's
the
stay
Wizard
on-
of Wine's going to be there when we come back by. Plus, we'll be like all jazzed because we'll have done the first part and we'll like celebrate with some wine.
Wait, there's more
There's some good
parts?
reason there.
There's four
There's a couple
parts.
parts, yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should go to the Wizard of Wine first. That's gonna make this a
Nope.
lot easier. Okay. But after. You promise we can go after?
No, but we will try.
And
Rude.
Only if you're good.
And only
If you're good.
while you are
Oh no.
looking through the woods, Teloch, you
Yes, sir.
hear a crashing noise coming your direction.
A crashing noise.
Like big crashing, like tree fell over, or
There's not usually
No,
quiet
it
crashing.
is smaller, more localized, and seems to be moving your direction.
all right. I shout out to my party. I think something's coming at us, and I brace myself for whatever might be coming in that direction.
Okay,
I cast Mage Armor.
time
I
for initiatives.
It's coming right for us.
Shoot it!
What direction is it coming from?
It's coming from out of the woods.
I knock an arrow. How far? Like, what's the distance between us and it? Like 10 yards, 20 yards?
Oh, it's beyond. So Teloch was looking through the woods for plants, so he's a bit from you anyway. I'd say he's 10, 20 yards from you, and this is coming from probably 50 yards beyond him.
Okay, that's a bit of a distance.
All right, what do we got? Anker, initiative.
No, it's initiative time.
Yeah, I know. I just rolled it. Give me a sec, Bob. Coming in at a hot 12.
Sent
14.
14. Teloch,
17.
Lothar is sleeping in the wagon. Zeen
15.
and Liam
7.
7. All right. Ooh, bad guy first.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No.
man.
Guys,
We can't even make friends with him because he's labeled bad guy.
I
That
will
just could be his
defeat him with-
name. That could just be unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Teloch, as you're standing there, you hear organ music apparently.
You hear what?
Organ music. Apparently, Sirenscape decided to just throw in some organ music for no reason.
Oh, I should turn off my minor illusion.
Oh, there's a battle going on.
Yeah, we need some fighting music. Where's fighting music?
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. That's what you hear. A large humanoid and by large I mean bigger than you, but not like he's size large. He's not taking up 20 feet of space or anything. Comes racing out of the woods with he's dressed in like leathers and hide armor kind of stuff. Got just crazy hair going on and is carrying the largest axe you've ever seen.
Oh boy.
Lothar would love this.
He calls it Large Marge. I'm just...
All right.
And he runs up and swings that giant honking axe at you. And I guess a 9 does not hit.
It does not.
Oh, sure, he'll do that. I just rolled digital dice and one of them is cocked. How does that even happen?
Amazing.
So weird. Oof, that one hits. He just flails at you and hits you for 11 slashing.
Okay. Ouch.
Cool.
Cool. Ow.
It looks like PDX Geek wants to throw 20 down for a crit roll.
Oh, someone has advantage. I can use it on you, or at Dutch. Do you want it to be used against them, or
That's
for
what
them?
you wanted to... I think...
Yeah, she gave advantage to 2 of you guys, so you should both have it noted in your character sheets. I'm pretty sure it was Teloch.
I think it's
For them? Okay, so 2 of you
Yep.
can
Yep.
use an advantage if you need to.
So,
That was the bad guy, though. That is his turn. Teloch, you are now up.
all right, so he is in front of me. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I will use Thunderclap on him,
Oof.
which is a con 14 save.
That is. Let's see. He's got lots of con. Let's see how this goes. He saves.
That's a bummer. All right. So it does nothing except the sound can be heard from up to 100 feet away. So I probably did more harm than good.
Here we are!
Yeah, I'm right here.
Shoot at the noise.
And then, yeah, that's about
This is
it
fine.
for me. That is upsetting. Yeah, I'm done. Pass.
Okay. You see a second similar figure come racing out of the bushes.
Bad idea.
And he nearly cuts his friend in half trying to hit you.
Oh,
He misses. That is all he can do. Zeen, you are up. You see 2 people attacking Teloch, like in the border of the woods.
How far away are they?
20-ish yards from you. 60.
Are they close to each other? Within 5 feet?
They are. They're both attacking Teloch, so yes.
I'm going to cast. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere, but it's going to be a Psychic Sphere. It's going to do psychic damage instead of flame damage.
Okay. Is there
I'm going to cast it next to them. Dex 14 save.
That's one save. One miss.
So
One takes full, one takes half.
yeah, let me do damage. It is 10 points, but it's not fire damage, it's psychic damage.
Okay. Okay.
So it's basically, instead of being flames, it's all kinds of squiggly marks and squiggly things that are psychically attacking them.
That's the one you can steer around, right?
That's the one you can. I can move around as a bonus action.
Bonus
Yes.
action. Okay. Anything else for you?
That's it currently.
Okay, Scent, you are up.
All right. Let's see. You said we're about 20 feet away from them.
About 20 yards away from them.
60, 20 yards. All right. 60 feet. Okay, that'll work. I run over to the one that smacked my good buddy Teloch, and I'm going to take that silvered short sword, and I'm going to try and whack him. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
All right, that's going to be 18 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to try and whack him with my offhand. 19.
That also is.
And that's not going to sneak,
Just
so that's
7.
only 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to feline agility so that I can double my movement and book my ass back behind the cart.
Nice. Does that get you out of opportunity attacks?
Yeah, my roguish, rakish BS means if I smack somebody, they can't, or if I even try to smack somebody, I don't get opportunities.
Okay, there were 2 of them there, so
Oh, I would assume that I'd be smart enough to approach in a way that didn't stick me
Okay.
next to both of them.
well, I don't know. Your intelligence is lower than Liam's, so
It is pretty low. I'm always surprised when Liam acts like he is the
All
dumbest
right.
thing in the world.
Anker, you are up, sir.
Okay. So you
Ready?
said we're about 20 yards now from them?
Yes.
So 60 feet, I can close that with a run, but then I'd be ending in combat. Yeah, that's fine. I can draw and take the hits. I will draw my sword and double move into combat and then end in engagement range.
Okay.
As long as I'm holding my sword, it confers a +2 AC, so
Okay.
harder to hit.
Next up, bad guy. A third crazy-looking person comes racing out of the forest. And let's see. It's probably getting crowded around Teloch, so he will attempt to hit Anker. And not with that will he do it. Does he want to be crazy? Yeah, let's be crazy.
He does, do it.
Does a 19 hit you?
Negative.
All right. He misses. Whoosh. With again, like an axe like the size of a beer. It's like comical, like the stupid
So Dark Souls?
the stupid sword that, what Cloud carries in like Final Fantasy VII.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what is
the
that
Buster
thing?
Sword.
Thing stupid.
Shouldn't even be able to lift it.
Okay, Liam, you are up.
All right. How far away am I from?
60 feet.
60 feet from these big boys. Okay. Guess I will do. Liquid Flame, which is a Dex 14 on the one that sent Peg.
Dex 14 save. He does not.
Right. That is 6 radiant damage.
Okie dokie. What else you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action spiritual weapon. Try and smack him again. Does a 25 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
And that's for 11.
Okay.
Good job, Liam.
And that's
Go,
all
Liam.
for me. I did it!
I'm proud of you.
All right.
We knew you could do it, buddy.
Next up, do a fourth crazy person
Holy cow.
runs out of the woods. And
These are like 8 feet tall people with giant, with comically large axes.
they're barbarians.
If only we had a barbarian.
And he attempts to hit Anker and just misses pathetically again.
Go, Anker.
Okay, we're back to the top. First bad guy attempts to hit Teloch. That's a no. Oops. Pushed the wrong button. And does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
He misses again. Which brings us to Teloch.
Hey, Mark.
Yo.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of a sphere must make a dex saving roll.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, this continues on. So,
What's the size of that thing?
5 feet. It takes up a 5 foot area.
Okay. We'll say you can get the first 2 in it. Alright, so he'll do a dex save. That will save. So he takes half still.
Yeah. So does it
Okay.
round down or round up?
Always down.
So 4 points.
So now, Teloch, what you got?
I will use my symbiotic entity, which will give me basically my wild shape, give me 16 temporary HP.
Nice.
Should be super helpful.
What kind of wild shape are you doing?
Fungus
And
army.
yeah.
He's
And
looking
then
like a mushroom.
Yeah, I don't know if I messed this up before. My Halo of Spores as a reaction, I think I can get that at any time. I don't need to do the wild shape part of it. But, yeah, as a reaction, anything that enters within 10 feet of me takes 1d4 necrotic damage. But I'll just do that for the next one coming up.
Okay.
But yeah, that should be my turn. It's just boosting myself with that temp HP.
Okie dokie. You guys note Teloch like turns into some sort of half person, half mushroom. Now he's a really fun guy. Okay,
Boo.
second bad guy will not hit. Actually, Teloch does a 19 hit you.
Does.
Okay. He gets you for 9 more slashing damage.
Okay.
And so, how does the reaction thing work? Explain that again.
So the Halo of Spores, it deals 1d6 when hit with a melee weapon attack,
Okay.
or with a symbiotic entity anyway.
Okay.
So with that one, I deal 1 damage.
And that is a
Wow.
reaction, right?
That one is yes.
Okay. So, that's your one. Like, you only get 1 reaction per turn. So,
Correct.
okay. Zeen.
He needs to make a saving roll. If that's the guy that's still next to the psychic
Yes, that's
flaming
the other
the,
one
the
there.
psychic empowered sphere.
16. He saves. So, give me
9 again. 4.
Got it.
And I'll shoot him with a firebolt.
Is the sphere not concentration? Or is
It is concentration.
okay? The firebolt is not.
Firebolt is
Just
not.
one. Okay.
I
Gotcha.
only have the one concentration spell going. I
Go
can't
for
have two. So firebolt is 16 to hit.
That will hit.
8 points of damage.
Okie dokie. The first one that came running out of the woods is looking pretty rough. The rest of them are not bad. What else you got?
I'm done. No need to
Scent.
move this here.
Scent. What you got?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bonus action steady aim to give myself advantage, and then try to crossbow the one that we've already plugged a couple times.
Okie dokie.
17.
That hits.
Oh, sorry, 24.
Yeah, that plenty hits.
And that's gonna be 11 damage.
Hey, Monikev, thank you for the tip.
Nice.
Thank you.
$10 was disadvantage. Advantage or disadvantage on a roll. So tell us who you want to have it and all that stuff. In the meantime, I was typing some number in damage here.
Scent has disadvantage.
Do you want advantage or disadvantage?
Sounds getting something. You get to choose, Monocap.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Salty.
All right,
Nice.
Sint, you got anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna stand here and be ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. You let fly, and that actually takes the berserker right in the eye, and he drops dead.
Yay,
Yeah, you
Scent.
like that?
So that's one down. Anker, you're up.
Okay. Is there the one that tried to swing on me? Is he still there?
Yes, there are two in front of you, and one still in front of Teloch.
Sweet. I pick one of them arbitrarily that's in front of me and go hog. So I use my long sword because it's my Kensai weapon, and I use flurry of blows. So I pop a key point. Hey-oh, that's a crit. I don't see the log. Roll damages. Sweet. Flurry of blows. I got a 27 to hit, so it should have been a crit. 1d4 plus 5, so I just roll twice.
Yeah. It should technically be like normally it's roll the dice twice and then add your bonus, but we'll just do it.
Oh, yeah, and it's rolling unarmed. Hold on, I have to roll the longsword since that's actually the thing dealing the damage.
Apparently was confused. Okay, so you got a 4 and
Now, the longsword damage is 14 slashing for the first hit that was the crit.
okay. I will smash.
And another crit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I didn't see that coming, but this is awesome. Okay, hold on, let me roll twice.
19 total. Or is that just one?
Okay, so the 2 rolls for that crit. Where'd you see the 19? I saw it pop up, but I'm not seeing it in the log now.
There was a 17. I don't remember. It said
Oh
something
yeah, no,
plus
I
something.
see. The first time I rolled it, it lumped it together. So yeah, that's 19 altogether for that second one. Sweet. And then my normal attack, because the flurry of blows is considered the bonus action. So my normal attack is a 1. So I have an 8. I don't imagine
That
hits.
does not hit.
Okay. So I hit with 2 crits and then whiff it.
Wow, bonus.
All done?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So I did what?
Homie, the
33?
barbarian swings back at you with the great axe and does a 20 hit.
It doesn't.
Wow, what is your AC right now?
It's 20 naturally with the cloak and my dex, and then I have the Kensai, the agile parry. So as long as I have my Kensai weapon equipped, it's +2 to AC. So
Okie dokie.
I'm 22.
Liam.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we're in a
That's
fight.
right. I'm still here. I'll do another Sacred Flame. Worked well last time. Dex saving throw 14.
Dex saving throw of 14. He saves.
All right. Well, bonus action. Smack him with my. What did we just? What did my spiritual weapon turn into that one time?
It's whatever you want it to be.
No, it turned into something else, didn't it? Or whatever.
Yeah, it was corrupted last time.
Yeah, it
Yes,
got
it is.
corrupted.
It is still corrupted and weird.
Yeah, just like a sad, like green scythe or something. Anyway,
They look like ghostly skeletal warriors.
Ooh, bonus.
that's kind of cool. 18. Does that hit?
That does.
And that is 9 force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Next bad guy. Oof. Oof. Yeah. That one will hit you, Anker. For
Sweet.
11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Because he
Take
rolled
11.
completely shitty on his critical roll. We are back to
I
Teloch.
eat it. Me?
Yes.
All right.
No, the other Teloch.
I will. What do I have for melee range? Probably not a whole lot. Yeah, I will use a thorn whip. The guy that's right in front of me. That is
No, you won't.
absolutely awful. I will use my advantage, so I'll try that one again. There's a 13 hit.
It does.
Nice. All right, that will do 4 piercing
That is
damage.
exactly what you need. Okay. Anything else?
No, just whatever my reaction is to whoever's closest to me.
Gotcha. So the one in front of you attempts to hit you again. What did it do? Why did it do that? Why did it do
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what it's doing. I told it to do advantage, and instead it rolled 2 damage dice and then 1 d20. Like, that's not what I needed. Yeah, so he hits you for 11 slashing damage.
All right.
How you
And
feeling, buddy?
you can give him your reaction if you want, since you were hit with a
Yeah.
weapon.
It is only 1 necrotic damage on that one
Oof,
again.
man, he's
Yes,
feeling that.
Does he move away from my sphere
He does not.
of psychotic damage?
He does not. So he needs a what?
Dex 14.
Dex 14. He's not smart enough, man. Okay, so that's 3 20s in a row. But he
Okay,
does
so he
save.
saved 3 points of damage.
Okay. Zeen, you're up.
Well, this thing
Sent,
is like,
you're next.
these guys are not smart and not moving away from my sphere. So I'm still concentrating on it. This time I'm going to shoot him with my... He's within 60 feet. I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Already.
Crossbow. And I got a dirty 20.
Hits.
Nice.
I got 10 points of damage. I've been doing nice.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Sent. Anchor, you're up next.
So, yeah, I run in and try to position myself so that only one of them is within range.
Okay.
And I'm going to, with my disadvantage, try and hit it with my silvered short sword. And I'm assuming a 3 does not hit.
Yeah, no.
And then I'm going to try and stab it with my dagger.
That will hit,
18. And that's 8 damage. And then I am going to, again,
Run the hell away.
kitty go fast, run away.
Gotcha. Oops. Anchor.
I like what Scent's doing. In and out.
Okay, is the guy that clocked me with a crit the one that I also double crit?
It is not.
Okay. And how's the one that I already put the wallop on for 33? How's he looking?
He's not loving life at the moment.
Sweet. I will attack him with my longsword attack, so my main combat action.
Okie dokie.
Does an 18 hit him? I
It
believe
does.
He eats 19 slashing. Is he still up?
He is.
Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, I will pop another flurry of blows and hit him with the longsword again. Okay, so 22 would hit him. He eats another 16. Is he still up?
He is not anymore.
Yes! And then I carry through with the other half of the flurry of blows and attack the one that did get a lick on me.
Okay.
Doing cool monk moves with high dexterity. And I got a 10 on that one, so
did not.
I'm going to say it doesn't hit.
It was with less dexterity than you hoped.
Yeah.
Okay.
It still looked cool.
It looked cool as hell. You gave him the Zorro
That's half the
Snicker
battle.
snack and just missed that last one. So
I cut one guy to ribbons and I, whiffed on the next one.
Liam,
He'll get his turn.
you up, buddy?
All right. Not gonna mess with what's been working, so Sacred Flame, Dex 14.
Dex 14. Brr, 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 brr. He does not. Some damage.
Only 3 radiant damage.
Anything else?
Whack him with my weird skeleton things. 20 hits.
Whack him with my weird skeleton thing.
My weird skeleton warriors. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know what's going on with my
You hit
faith
him again. He
thing.
seems to be getting a little battered by your skeletal warrior thing.
9 force damage there.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay. That dude will attempt to hit Anker again and do it not well enough. Hell. He'll go crazy. He'll do crazy shit. 24 will hit you, I believe. He hits you
No.
for 15 slashing damage.
No, he doesn't.
What?
I was just joking. He gets hit.
Dead. Teloch, back to you, buddy.
I look very unwell. It should just be apparent that, metal and leather and whatever approximates sinew, probably the leather. My mechanical personage is not looking coherent and cohesive anymore.
I thought it was us fleshies that were so weak. And...
Hey man, did you weeaboo about stuff? I cut one dude down. Did you see that? I turned him into Julian fries.
I must have missed it when you were getting beaten.
Getting dismantled into nuts and bolts.
I didn't see that with all the blood or the parts flying off of you.
Oil
Yeah, all the oil everywhere.
Teloch, you are up, buddy.
Glistening oil.
Alright, there are 2 guys left.
There are 2
right?
guys left. One in front of you, one in front of Anker.
And they are within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, I will use Earth Tremor. That is a Dex 14 save.
One saves. Both save, actually.
All right.
Is that half damage or?
It says no. Man, that is a bummer.
Nothing? Ew.
Nothing.
That sucks.
That really sucks. Well, I quit.
Anything else?
Raids quit.
Nope. Just be sad for a turn.
Okay.
One single tear.
Free action. Cry.
Teloch does a 20 hit you.
Yeah.
He does you for 5 slashing damage.
5. All right. And then I got my Halo thingy here.
Reaction
It'll do
thing,
2.
2 points. Boop. All right.
It'll do 2 necrotic.
Zeen, you are up. And while you're thinking, I'll tell everybody again, hey, don't forget we are playing for Extra Life. If you like what you see, hit the little doobly-doo down there in our Twitch profile. And, you can donate to Extra Life, which is a fabulous program that helps gamers and nerds like us raise money for the local Children's Miracle Network hospitals by playing games. So, all of the money donated there goes directly to our local hospital, Riley Hospital for Children, here in Indianapolis. And yes, please join us. Our Discord, we have Facebook links, etc., etc. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell, do whatever the things are you're supposed to do on the things. We got a YouTube channel. You can catch up on past episodes, all that stuff. And off we go. Zeen.
Is the guy next to my psychic seer still around?
He is.
He needs to make a dex roll.
It's 14.
It's 14. So he made a 14. That
Yeah.
means he takes 2 points of damage.
Got it.
And I will shoot him with my mighty bow of crosses.
Does it actually shoot crosses? Because I feel like that would be a good idea here.
And I got a 24.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that'll hit.
And damage is 9. I love this
Nice.
crossbow.
Like that
That's sweet.
that cross shotgun he had in Constantine. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that thing was
Dude,
magic.
I love that thing. That thing was awesome.
Anything else, Zeen?
Nope. Don't need to move
Sent. You
the
are up.
psychic seer, so leave it where it's at.
What you got, buddy?
Who's that?
What?
Sent.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Pew! It's a 10 hit.
No, you're not.
Bonus action, hide.
What's action hide? That's always my go-to. Okay, Anker.
Sweet. Before he unmakes me, I'll just burn another key point and full round on him. So let's see what happens. Oof, Jesus, that's a 1.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. All right. So flurry of blows. 2 more. Let's see what it does. That'll hit. 19. So he
Okay.
eats 23 damage.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna eat an additional 12.
Okie dokie.
So 35. Woo-hoo!
He is not looking great, but he's still up.
Man.
Guy's dead. Liam, you are up, buddy.
Okay.
Still 2 of them up.
2 of them up.
I love the dude suddenly going, I will smash you. So what I'll ask this to the group and to the audience as well is Sirenscape adding to the effect here? Are you enjoying the combat sounds, music, and that sort of thing?
PDX Geek likes it. Dutch likes it. Yeah.
And how about y'all? Everybody
I don't
join?
hear it over Discord.
No?
No.
No.
Should
Were
be.
we supposed to be hearing
Yes,
stuff the
you're
whole
supposed to be hearing stuff.
time?
It's always lovely in the YouTube video.
Yeah, I just thought it was something
Alright.
strictly for the audience because you didn't like us, which
Well,
is fair.
I literally don't know why. I want that other microphone so this thing works. Anyway, screw you guys. You don't get to hear the battle music.
I accepted it weeks ago.
Is it too much? Is it too loud, Dutch? Or is it good? I mean, I don't want you to have a hard time hearing people talking.
Does it help if I yell?
Oh. Roll something. Do something. What are you doing? It's your turn.
So yeah, I wanna try and get to Anker and cure wounds since he's going to see God.
I do appreciate that.
So
I think he and Teloch are both well on their way.
Yeah, I mean both of them are pretty badly hurt, but one's definitely already seeing Jesus. Can I get to Anker?
You were like 40 feet.
30 feet. We were back by the cart, which is 30 no, I'm sorry, 30 yards or 60 feet away.
20 yards, 60 feet away. So you could get there, but not also cast a spell.
Yeah, so I'll get close. I'll just use my normal move and do healing word instead, which heals him for 11.
Appreciate it, baby.
I got you. And then I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to smack the weakest one still standing. Hopefully. Or not. 12.
Or not.
An attempt was made. I healed something and walked. That's 2 things at once. How much can you expect from Liam?
Well done.
Good job, Liam.
Does anybody see our overlay thing working? Because I don't.
I always have trouble seeing that.
I will hit the refresh button and
I
find
did that
out.
too and didn't see it, but whatever. Anyway, let's see here. This guy will take a mighty swing at Anker again. And 20 will not hit you. So
Yeah, boy!
and we are back to Teloch.
All right. I will drop, what's this thing called? Wither and Bloom on myself. It is a con 14 save.
For them.
For them, yes.
I was gonna say,
10-foot
why?
radius.
Why are you
Oof,
doing something
he saves.
for yourself?
It does say bloom.
Blooms.
Yeah. Okay.
you-
So he saves. Is that half?
Yes.
And that was.
And that was, should be 8 damage.
So
And then I
4?
heal.
or
yeah,
half
yeah.
was 8.
8 was total 4 half.
Okay. And what's the range
That's
on
good.
that?
10-foot radius.
I will say it gets the other guy too. Yeah. And he also saves. I'll give him 4 more.
Okay, so 4 damage for the 2 of them, and then I roll a hit die to get some HP back.
Nice.
What is my hit die? Is it 8? 6? I don't remember.
As a druid, I believe it's a D8.
Is it an 8? Okay. Page bro. Roll that bad boy. 1! Man, I'm killing it today.
Ouchie.
And you smack yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Are you using the D&D Beyond roller? Because it was
Yeah.
like 20, 21, 1, 21, 20. It's, something ain't right, man.
It's
You didn't-
brutal.
You were tired of living anyway, right?
Teloch.
So 1 plus my spell, so I get 7 back, which is great, but my god.
Yeah, Teloch,
rough
the dude hits you again with the axe. for 10 points of slashing damage.
Lovely. All right, there goes all that healing.
And we are up to Zeen. There are still 2 up.
Is the guy that hit him still next to my psychic sphere?
He is.
Oh, yeah, and that dude takes 2 damage from my halo.
That'll show him.
Yeah. Take that.
What did
The
you do?
dude's a barbarian who's raging. He takes 1, right?
Takes
Well, this is necrotic, so it's not
Six.
flash or whatever.
6 psychic if he failed, 3 if he did not fail.
Dex, right? Okay. Okie dokie. Anything else?
Crossbow that same guy that's beating on poor Teloch. Come on, crossbow. Let's get a crit.
Man, too bad, guys. You guys can't hear this battle music. It's delightful.
23. Not a crit, but...
That will hit.
And 5 points of damage.
You shoot, and the berserker takes it right in the throat and topples backwards.
There you go. There you go, Teloch.
Hooray!
That brings us to Scent.
All right, we've got 1 up left. I'm gonna run over and try and silver sword him. Ugh. Not gonna
Dude.
do anything.
You sure that
Uh,
sword's not cursed?
It might be. I'm gonna try to dagger him as a bonus. 11, not so much. So kitty cat, run away.
Are we sure
Uh,
we're not cursed?
Did you
No,
just
we're
use
doing
your
fine
bonus
in
to hit?
Scent.
Can you do the kitty cat runaway thing?
Oh
Well, you-
crap, no, because it was still 7. Last one. Yep, nope, now I'm down here, but I missed him twice, so I don't think I'm in that much danger.
Yeah, he surely won't look at you after you do
Anker,
some
you are
swipe
up.
at him.
Okay, let's finish this. I will blow my last key point to try and bring this guy down. So, main attack. I got a 2. All right, we broke the cycle, boys.
Did we?
Yeah, no,
How-
we didn't.
How many key points do you get to use?
1 per level. So I have 4 total.
Not
Uh,
anymore.
All right. I hit him at a 21. He takes 14. Is he still up?
He is.
Okay. And the last attack got an 18 plus 25 to hit. I'll take another 16.
You do a nice pirouette move and slice across his guts, and all of
This
his
has
innards
been
spill out,
liberating.
and he falls to the ground.
I stand over his corpse, surveying the 2 people I cut down, and then do like the cool samurai thing where I just whip my long sword so the blood slakes off of it. I feel better.
Yeah, you're pretty damaged. Maybe when you do that, your elbow comes loose. I don't know.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Ooh, I'll throw in a $25 donation if his arm falls off and he has to long rest to put it back on.
Son of a bitch. I mean, son of a bee.
Okay.
Hey, man. I can fight with both hands, so I'll just swap the sword to the other one.
Let me.
You have feet you can fight with.
Yeah, I can kick people, but I want to wield the sword, so.
Did any of the barbarians have anything on them?
They have big axes.
They have big axes. They have really unpleasant. All right, let's maybe tone down that music a little bit. They had great axes, hide armor, and a total combined of 4 gold pieces.
Woohoo, we're rich.
Alas, we can give up this life of crime.
So, does anybody know if giant axes are worth money? Are these things worth carrying around with us?
Probably.
I mean,
it's
everything's
hard.
worth money.
We take them.
I'm just. Do we see any reason why they would have attacked us? Like, they don't have orders on them or anything. They just look like they were real grumpy.
Yeah, and like they just randomly in the woods having like a bro down campsite. guys' weekend and we violated that, or we shouldn't? I'm
Have
gonna
you
go and see if
looked?
I can't.
I want to use. What do you use for tracking?
I asked Teloch where they
Nature.
came from, and then go to investigate.
What did you do, Teloch?
What
Did
what
you
role
take
do
their
you?
scat?
Hey, we got a
What-
donation.
Those were their
Yay!
sacred mushrooms
did?
that you went along stealing.
Is the thing not working still? I didn't see
So-
a donation pop up.
I'm not seeing the donation pop up.
I saw the donation pop up. It was from Donald.
Oh,
Is that the $25?
Yep.
It has a note on it.
Oh my god.
has a
You make
note
that
on
arm
it.
fall off.
My arm falls off. All right, man. The arm falls off. That is distressing. I swap my sword. I pick up the sword out of the hand of the arm that fell off, sheath it, pick up the hand, put it in my bag.
Oh man, it seems like a disarming turn of events.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun.
Everyone takes psychic damage.
That was worth it. That pun alone was worth it.
Everybody hated that.
Good.
So, can we track where these guys came from?
Sure.
Do they have any food on
Well, you
them?
can try. Well, not right here. No.
Do they have any food-like ingredients?
Whoever wants to do it. Nature is tracking. Go for it.
I got nature. Got it.
Oh, I got nature.
I'm gonna help.
I go with you. I assist for advantage.
Nature. Oh, that means I get to roll advantage.
See it.
I got an 18.
Baller.
Nice.
Okay. You were able to track their. They weren't exactly being stealthy. I mean, they charged at you. You managed to track back to a small camp, where there was a fire and some like lean-to things. Your guess is they rob from people on the highway, on the road.
Ah.
You find another like 5 gold in the hideout and maybe some hides if you really wanted them.
Anybody know if these hides are worth any money?
Everything's worth money.
Throw them in the cart.
I mean, didn't you just take hides off of random wolves because you thought they would make money?
No, I took a hide off a random wolf because I wanted to look like a badass with a wolf.
Not
draped
you.
around
I
my
know.
neck.
I know.
I did it as an experiment.
As an experiment. Okay.
All right.
And any food ingredients like jerky, spices. animals
You can
are collect
find
from.
some like cooked meat of unknown provenance. But
I'll take
no,
that.
they didn't. They
I'm gonna
didn't.
say that's got Liam's name written all over
They
it.
didn't really have any. They didn't have a spice rack or anything. They're
Hey,
barbarians.
Liam, more
You're
low
lucky it's
sodium
cooked.
jerky. Here you go.
Ah,
No
It's just
sodium
raw meat.
jerky.
Pretty
It's
lucky
just
it's
raw
cooked
meat.
at this point.
No sodium pre-jerky.
I'd like to point out that I took no damage, further adding proof to Liam's immortality. So,
Uh-huh.
Why don't you help your buddy Teloch out? Because I think he could probably use it.
I saw him
Yeah.
healing himself with mushrooms and happy thoughts. It looks like it's working real great.
What image do you want added, Dutch?
Oh,
Y'all go ahead. We're working
Oh,
something
yeah.
out. I don't know
Oh,
what that
yeah.
means.
I mean,
Uh,
so, how you doing there, buddy? You look like
yeah.
you're doing good.
I could do a lot better.
Those
On a scale of
mushrooms-
1 to 31, he's like
Oh.
a 16.
I walk over
Okay.
in front of Teloch
12.
and I pick up my hand and I just drop it in front of his face.
Okay, here's the problem. Camera's gonna
You
go
could be
weird for a
missing
second.
your arm.
All right. Let me hit that and then go back to.
Uh-oh.
I did it.
it looks
I know.
like-
I know.
Okay,
It's
you
all
did the
good.
thing.
I did a thing. It's all good. We're back. I had to
Thanks.
go. I had to go collect an image.
That looks really good. I like it.
Looks like an improvement. I mean, you probably fine. You got a healing potion still, don't you? You're good.
Probably, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, see?
Maybe.
Since,
Yeah, I
since,
got one.
since
I got
you're not a
spell slots.
doctor, what do you know?
All
I
right,
know
I
what it
will.
looks like when someone's like injured. You don't have to be a doctor to
parts
tell
are
if
hanging
someone's
out.
arm is off.
I
Literally
suppose you
off.
think Anker is dying
No.
too.
So I'm gonna point at Liam, and this is the horse. You should heal him up.
Jesus.
Mr. Ed?
I
You sound
quit,
different
man.
sometimes.
I rolled 2 1s on the second level healing word for myself.
Liam,
What
you should help him out. It would be a
disappointment.
good thing to do.
Can we be best friends if I do it?
We're best friends already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over and heal Teloch. Anything for you, best friend. Not you, Teloch, the horse.
And then
Alright.
I look Liam in the face, and then I kick my limb into his boots.
That just looks convenient. Now when someone asks if you can give them a hand, you can just hand it over.
I thought we were best friends. Can you assist me with putting this back on so I can commence with the disarmament of enemies?
Hold on one second. Teloch, I'm gonna touch Teloch on the head after saying a quick prayer, and he gets 11.
Sick.
That's how you roll.
No, you gotta do like the snake passing like crazy deep Baptist cult thing. You put your hand on his head, his eyes roll back. Be healed.
I mean, so right now I don't know about that because there's just like these little skulls that float around when I do things. I think I might be becoming a necromancer, you guys. But let's not question it too much.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna look at your arm here. Yeah, I'm no mechanic, but this looks fine to me.
I'm not a mechanic.
I lean over and pick up the hand. This is not fine. Please look again.
Oh man.
Okay, well, in my professional opinion, some rope will do you some good. So I'm gonna get some string from my pack and just try and tie his arm back on.
I am affected by normal healing magic, as is everyone else.
So Liam, this is Zeen. You can use your regular healing magic on it. You're powerful enough that you can heal both mechanical and organic beings.
Well, I healed him during battle. That's
You
the
did?
reason he's alive. Everybody
Yeah.
gets one. This is his lesson.
Everybody
Gets
gets one.
I'm not made of spell slots,
Wow.
okay? We all know we've been up for 8 straight hours. We're gonna be asleep here in the next 20 minutes, tops.
Yeah, we just like
let's not
taking
kid
over their
ourselves here.
campsite.
Yeah, I can say, do we want to use their campsite?
Oh, is there a nice bed?
Yes.
Did I say
That would
anything
probably be in
about
our
a
best
nice bed?
interests.
Let's take over their campsite.
Answer: no, I did not.
Did not what?
You know what?
I said, did I say anything about a nice bed when I described the camp? No,
Oh.
No,
I did not.
and lean
I
tos.
mean, you're talking to the guy who wanted dirt gravy earlier, so nice is a
Isn't-
relative term.
Isn't that just mud?
Yeah, and I did not make dirt gravy, by the way.
I know,
Isn't that just
despite my
meat?
protests.
I think that's just mud, right?
Yes.
It's my favorite food. Let's not judge.
Mix it with jam, and Liam will eat it.
David
Oh my
Letterman
God,
used to
Dave.
say New York
Yeah,
was the best city on
fumbling that
earth because
finger's
when
gonna
it
get
rained,
worse.
it made its own gravy. What you do, y'all?
I think we're stealing these big barbarians' camp.
Okay.
I mean, I can keep watch. All of my spell slots are fine.
Hey, Anker.
Oh
you
snap!
Right? Us weak fleshies are the only ones who need rest.
I think Anker's gonna need rest. I think you
I
may
actually
need
don't. I don't need rest, but
to put
I
on
will
your
work on my
screwdriver.
arm. Yes, I will work tinker on my arm for 8
It's
hours.
fine. I tied it onto your shoulder. It's good.
It's all
It
good.
just hangs futilely off my shoulder, like against my chest. You didn't even put it in the correct spot.
Man, I
It's
can't believe he
awesome.
didn't help you out with that flopsy arm of yours.
It's a wonder
On
he is not
backwards.
good with this sometimes.
I don't know. I think I'm doing great. Is anybody dead yet?
I think you did a great job, Liam.
Not
Thank
by
you,
your
Mr. Ed.
intervention.
You had those radiant things that did really good. You
Yeah,
had the
fair enough.
skeletons that were doing your commands.
Those godly skeletons. They're just crushing it.
All right, so we're gonna
Please
stay
be
here for
walking.
8 hours. What time is it in the day
It
anyway?
is
Yeah.
getting late in the evening by now. I mean, you traveled some more
Okay.
after your 6 hours of whatever, and it's getting towards evening.
Can we get the horse and the cart kind of off the main road so that they're not readily visible, even if it's just camouflaging the cart and pulling the horse in with us?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yes.
could probably get it back towards where their campfire is.
Yeah, I just want it hidden.
But yeah,
And I'm gonna climb up a tree and keep a lookout.
I drag the bodies into the brush as well, on the opposite side of the road, away from the side they came out where the camp was at. So we're all in the camp and obfuscated, and the bodies are not on the road. Like, hey, these highway bandits got murdered, reverse murdered.
I'll take the 10 minutes to set up an 8-hour alarm around us. Basically, if anything, it's going to be a verbal. If anything breaks our camp, there's going to be alarms going off so everybody can hear. Not just a mental me. Arooga, arooga.
Nice klaxon noise. That was good.
all right. Y'all taking a rest?
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
This can't possibly end badly. We have an alarm spell going.
It doesn't mean we don't get approached. It just means if anything gets inside within 20 foot, we will wake up.
Where am I? Why do I feel lost suddenly? Where are we at? River Crossroads? I feel like that's true. Okay. Wow. There it is. Phew. Okay. Let's Nothing happens to you overnight. You are able to get a long rest
Hooray.
and wake up refreshed in the morning.
That's never happened before.
Sweet. I managed to get my arm reattached.
Scent
Long rest complete.
Scent and Anker, having been up all night, even if you were tinkering with your arm. At one point in the night, you hear what you assume to be wolves, and some rather ghastly sounds that you also assume to be them eating the bodies that you had dragged into the other side of the woods.
Ha! Protection.
Awesome.
Excellent. Bait.
Yeah, instead of
Right.
coming for us, they went for the bodies.
Free meal, baby. Full bellies.
Good job.
Good times.
So in the morning, ooh, I have 2 treats I can give out.
Me. No? I'm fine.
What are these treats?
They basically give you 2 temporary hit points for the day.
Oh, I don't need that.
Yeah, those are twice
I
as
mean-
good as good berries.
I feel like Anker is definitely someone who should be a recipient of one of those. And
And
then I don't know who else has high AC and should probably be in the front lines taking and soaking damage.
He's passed out.
Right, our giant barbarian friend with the deep voice.
Right, the
The one
12
that's
foot
allergic
tall
to
dude.
alcohol, apparently, is slowly dying in the cart.
so I get
No, we drug him over. He's fine.
I have them for 8 hours. I can give them out later, but they're basically 2 temporary hit points.
I mean, I know that was a dig at me, Sint, but I'm immortal. I don't need 2 extra hit points.
I feel like this is a lesson that you're going to have to learn.
He's got you
So
there.
what I want you to do is I want you to remember the first time someone really hurts you that I told you this was going to happen. And I want that in your head. The I told you so.
I want you to remember that I don't remember anything before this moment in time right now.
I think he's got you there.
It's like a goldfish. He can only go back
Oh.
40 seconds.
So his intelligence may be high, but it doesn't make him not stupid.
I'm getting that. Buddy.
He's a smart stupid person.
No one has ever called me smart in my entire life.
Wait, are we talking real or?
Yeah, but well, now we're getting hurtful in
Aww.
IRL, but you
Aw,
know,
buddy. No, I was trying to differentiate. I was asking for clarification.
No, two
Things
things
can
can be
Don't tell me
true.
that way.
yeah. Dude.
Okay, I have two tasty snacks that will give people 2 temp hit points if they need them
Just
sometime today.
Put one into Lothar's mouth and just rub the throat, so he'll be fine.
No, or more carelessly, just fill his gullet and slap his jaw.
Because I think he could definitely use a couple.
Probably. To keep him alive. We just got him on a berry
Yeah.
drip.
He might just be close to death from alcohol poisoning. We've not had a doctor check on him ever because I'm the group doctor. So yeah.
All right. Do we want to pack
Let's-
up
Yeah, we
and
should
get
head out.
going?
Let's head out.
Yeah. It's
Shit, I don't feel like hanging out here is good for us. It's definitely not helping the morale.
We can go poke the bodies. Let's go.
Aren't they just bones now? You guys heard
Pretty much.
wolves.
Yeah, they're pretty chewed.
I don't.
All right, what you doing? Going on down the
Yes.
road?
Resuming. With
Keep
all
it on,
haste.
keep it on.
You go on down the road, and the road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall of stone, reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so.
This sounds like a safe place.
The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the walled settlement to the abbey.
I think we made it to the Abbey.
Well, we made it to the city. We can make it onto the Abbey if we want.
Let's go see if they let us in.
The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which is set a pair of 12-foot tall iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is a name, Kresk. The walls that extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously.
Name?
Greetings. We're travelers, new to this land.
I say covered in berry juice still. We come in peace.
We're looking for someone that we heard may be here. We don't have a name of her, do we?
No. Just that it's a Vistani who's looking for her mentor.
You wait there.
Do we have other options?
Sure thing, kind sir. We will wait here.
This feels like a trap.
One of the guards you see disappears, and comes back a bit later with another man who's wearing a nice giant fur hat, and he says, what are you doing here? What do you want with our village?"
We are travelers new to the land. There's a gypsy that told us that we're looking for a wanderer, and she's a Viscani that's looking for a mentor, and she was last seen in this area. Our goal is to, from the fortune teller, our goal is to find a way out of the great land of Barovia, as we are trapped here. Recently.
If you find a way out of Barovia, friend, please let us know.
This great Viscani, she told our fortune. And one of the fortune led us here to look for a person. And the only information we have is to try to follow the fortune if it's true or not.
I know of no Vistani inside our walls.
She may be looking for a mentor near the mist.
I
Oh,
don't
I mean,
know
this
what
is
that means.
everybody.
Is this the town or is this the abbey itself?
This is the town. The abbey is above it.
Oh, we need to
Yeah.
go to the St. Markovia Abbey.
Well, the road going up to it is inside the village.
Okay.
Okay. Can we, travel to the Abbey?
I see no reason to let adventurers into our village.
We come bearing jerky.
If you came bearing wine, perhaps I could help you.
Oh, shit.
Now we gotta go get wine.
We've been out of wine for quite some time.
Oh, getting a fetch quest. Okay. I see how this is.
What about jams? If you let
So-
it sit long enough, I'm pretty sure it'll turn into wine.
Can anybody make wine?
I don't know.
They said.
Liam whines a lot. Maybe we need to go see that wine wizard after all.
Can the yeah?
Oh,
makes a great
say
point.
what?
Can-
Vindication!
Can
So-
the druid make berries and then our chef make wine with it? It'll only take like 3 weeks. We'll be in and out in 3 weeks.
So-
time,
3
no
weeks
problem.
to make 2 bottles
weeks,
of wine. Yeah.
Oh, gentleman on the wall. We saw a note about a wizard of wine. Does he sell wine?
Wizard of Wine is the winery, yes.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So you'd let us in if we went to the wizard of wine. How much is wine?
Oh, don't. You'd have
Is
to.
it
talk to
more
them.
than 0 gold?
We'll take on a contract if you have the funds to pay for wine.
What?
And in admission to here, we will go fetch your wine and bring it back to you.
We have a contract already. They just have been no deliveries.
So
Do you
can
have
give us-
something in?
Yes. What Sid said here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
but-
have something in writing that you can give us so that we can present it and fetch your delivery so that you can then give us entrance?
They know who we are.
Yeah,
But
but they
they're
don't
not
know
gonna
who
know-
we are, guy.
Yeah.
We just
I
need to
don't
know
think
why they haven't been delivering things.
But we don't
We'll
know
go-
who you are. Who should we tell them sent us?
So we will go find out and help
Tell
the
them
delivery.
Dmitry Kreskov sent you.
Captain Kreskov. Okay.
Kreskov. Got it.
I guess we're going to the wine wizard.
Oh,
Like some of us wanted to. What may have
So-
been weeks ago. I can't really
Wow,
remember. at
it's
this
too
point.
bad y'all can't hear the awesome thunderstorm that's going on.
So, so,
Boom.
so, sir, if we go find out what happened to the wine, and we enter the city and go to the abbey.
If you are able to get us our wine.
What? Thank you, Dutch.
Thank you, Dutch. Although I'm still not just
Dude,
giving
that's
them
awesome.
wine.
A single-use magic wine barrel. Let's go! Dutch is like, I don't want this story to meander more. Come on.
Yeah, well, that's how it works. If you secure wine deliveries for us,
poof, we end up at the winery. There we go. That's what it does for us.
you will not. How about you won't hit any random encounters on the way?
We double back. We're at the winery. No encounters.
I mean, did we not just get some magic wine?
No.
I
feel like the DM is saying that maybe not magic wine, but maybe a magic portal to the winery in the way of not getting attacked on the way there. Back.
That's the one.
Enhance. Enhance.
That's the one.
Yeah. She just tipped and made her request known. We are skipping the stuff and going to the wine.
That did probably save us days worth of arguing with the guard on the gate.
Tell him Kraskov sent you, and nothing else.
That's all I'm
And
telling them.
that is where we will call it an evening, because we have reached our 10 o'clock time. Kaboom!
And we're at the winery.
So yes, you are at the road leading to the winery. Thanks to some sort of magic portal that cut off at least 3 sessions of y'all arguing about whether you should go to the winery.
It's called
We
fate.
wouldn't argue about it.
We didn't argue about it. We're good to go.
Hey man, I tried to get us to go. That's all I'm saying.
It's
I
We
fade.
didn't argue about when we were going to go.
It's basically we got there with a fade to black, and then when it fades back in, it's there.
Okay.
So the fade back in is Lothar finally coming out of his stupor.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
We'll have
see.
to
As
see.
soon as Tyskov gives us the quest, like we turn around and the wine cart's coming up the road. Hey!
Dodo skips cutscenes.
Right.
So, I am guessing if they have not been sending wine, something is wrong at the winery. So we
Well,
get to
or-
dismember things.
Oh, that's the next session. We'll find out.
Or it could be
Oh,
that the things that we
you'll
already
find out.
dismembered were what were interrupting those deliveries.
Well, they would have had wine that we would.
We did nothing wrong. We were feeding the local fauna.
Yeah, actually, they would have had wine that we would have drank, not knowing that it meant to be delivered.
Yeah, I'd be drunk right now if they were the wine thieves. That's
You're
all
not
I'm
allowed to
saying.
drink anything ever again. Mister buys a sketchy potion to leave the world.
I am immortal and can hold my liquor very well.
Thank
You're just
you,
jealous.
Dutch, for this. Thank you, Dutch. I'm assuming the little scroll thing was you're doing since.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's
Yes, it
awesome.
is.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. You saved us at least 3 sessions.
Okay. Anyway, that is where we'll call it an evening. We've reached our time. So as always, we are playing for the kids. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, or even if you haven't, please consider donating to the Extra Life link you can find in the bottom of our Twitch profile. All of them, or there in chat, all of the money collected there goes directly to our local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. That money goes to provide care for those who can't afford it. It provides research into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. That's my favorite part. I like those. Anywho, if you'd like to know more, you'd like to help out, you'd like to participate yourself, you can visit extra-life.org and sign up yourself to play games and heal kids. And yes, thanks to Dutch, PDX Geek, and Monikef for their contributions this time. Contributions? Words, how do they work? This session. Very much appreciated, and the kids will appreciate it as well. Again, this has been Mark and the Hoosier Geek crew of Andrew, Bob, Ed, Don, and Brian. Come check us out next Tuesday for another exciting adventure in Barovia. And check us out on Thursday from 7 to 9 while Don plays Crazy Town random games from Steam. I think actually this week is Rhyme. Is that correct?
Mhm.
In the
That's
meantime,
correct. By request.
don't forget to follow, like, click the bell, whatever, all
Push
the
the
social
buttons.
media things. We got Facebook, we got Discord. You're into nerdy conversation, pop into our Discord. You talk about cool stuff. Yeah. And we will catch you next time. Until then, stay safe out there and, don't careful of pipes that you find in the woods.
Woods pipes.
Oh, yeah, right. You got a pipe.
Mhm.